Greetings, hi, this is the Blue-Eyed Emperor with Trinity Tarot, here to bring you your Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Your reading for today, July 21st to the end of July 31st. This will be a general reading. First information out will be just to show you real quick, once we reach 1,000 subscribers, likes, and shares, those that have commented as well go high on the list. We'll be giving away a high definition video camera, 4K 16 megapixel zoom to one lucky winner. It'll be a random selection. You're the one. That's how it's going to be done. Anyways, let's not waste any more time and get right into this reading. I've already pre-shuffled the cards. We're going to pull 3 angel cards for you wonderful Earth signs. And with that, we'll go ahead and get started. I've already pre-shuffled before I started this reading. Also, I meditated for about 20 minutes just so I could get into the energy of the Earth signs. So having said that, your spirit guide, Marcos, please, and Spirit Universe, allow us to see 3 cards that we can give guidance to our wonderful Earth signs. Again, this will be for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Marco, please give me a sign. Please allow us to have 3 cards. Wow, that one wanted to jump already. Assertiveness. Card of assertiveness. It says here, the situation can be healed gently and with love, as you've requested. Yet there's also a need for your strength and truthfulness with the other people involved. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving you strength and guiding your words. So, Earth signs, it looks like you definitely need to step up and stand your ground when it comes to issues of self-love or maybe those around you, whether they be friends, co-workers, lovers, family members, that aren't necessarily speaking your truth and not exactly making you feel the best you can feel about yourself, right? So maybe that's what that card is. Maybe you need to be a little bit more assertive in that and let people express the fact that you need love and you need kindness or you need support. You need to be able to vocalize that. Otherwise, people always use that excuse, I didn't know, you didn't tell me. Well, it's a horrible excuse, but it's true, right? They don't know what they don't know. So, Universe, please give us another angel card for our wonderful, beautiful, nurturing Earth signs. Can we give us one more card, please? Please give us one more card. And I can tell you this one wanted to jump right here too. Ooh, the ocean. I'll show you here as well too. Give me one sec, excuse me, one sec. Yes, I apologize. I'm in Arizona, so I get to wear shorts whether I wear a dress shirt or not. But anyways, I just wanted to get a little bit more light here, right? So the ocean card itself, right? And I'm hoping that you can see that better now that we have some light in the background as well as the shadow box in front. The deep blue sea speaks to your soul, healing and soothing you. Even the act of imagining yourself dipping into its healing womb brings about desirable effects. Better yet, spend time physically near the ocean. Allow its power and beauty to wash away all cares and concerns. What a beautiful card, right? Again, right? I feel that maybe my Earth signs have been overburdened and stressed out and not really getting from everybody else what they feel they need out of the relationship, whether it be business, love. It doesn't matter, right? There's all facets of life where you need to really be able to speak out and convey. I know that this world, this society doesn't necessarily give us that opportunity where people just go, oh my God, that guy's complaining or that woman's complaining. But it doesn't matter what they say or how they feel about you vocalizing your needs and your wants, because again, they can always come back to you and say, guess what? I didn't know, you didn't tell me. So I'm telling you to tell them. The universe is telling you to tell them. And they've not only seen one, but two cards. And they're saying also, let those concerns and those cares go, right? Let all those concerns where people are saying things or not saying the right things to you or not behaving in the right way to you that make you feel good as a person. Let that go and give that to the universe, and then on top of that, explain to them why you feel the way you do. And once you do that, you've freed yourself from that liability, that issue. It may not be fixed permanently, but it's a start on the right path, right? Communication. You can't over communicate, right? You just can't. And I'm fidgeting with my song bowl over here too. Spirit guides, give us one more card. One more card. Here we go. And you'll notice I'll sit here and shuffle all day long. I will not pick cards and just randomly pull out the deck because nothing's coming out. If they don't come out, I'm not going to do the reading. This one here says, time to go. Time to go. The sun sets and rises each day. And it's the same with the avenues in your life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life, and know that the sun will rise again tomorrow. Endings are merely the start of new beginnings, and we are with you through each phase and each cycle. The universe is telling me, look, get moving with this assertiveness. Allow yourself to heal. Whether you have to take a cold shower, go to the church and get some holy water, have a priest bless you, whatever religion that you feel that someone can provide that, right? It could be as simple as going down to the lake, a nearby lake, a man-made lake, a reservoir, something where there's water, that you can just listen to the sounds of that water and allow that water to cleanse your soul. And then speak your word, right? Speak your truth to whomever you need to speak your truth to. That doesn't mean go curse your boss out and tell him what an asshole he is. There's a way to tell people what you need, and to be able to do that in a way where there's love, right? There's love in that conveyance. So, likewise, with the tarot cards here, I've pre-shuffled these, and I'm gonna shuffle again. I just feel like I need to right now. The message that I'm getting for you guys is really strong, right? That I feel that you guys somehow have been taking a back seat, or allow yourself to have taken a back seat to other people, right? And what their needs and wants are, and put those before yours. And I'm just getting that strong gut feeling on that, right? And my gut is rarely wrong. This may not be for all you earth signs, but earth signs can be very loving. I know some Capricorns. I certainly have experienced encounters with Virgos and Tauruses both. And I'm looking at my time over here. These videos, if you go too long and then start cutting them in half, it takes forever to upload. But anyways, spirit guides, let's please. Show me, what is the current scenario right now that we see? Give us the current scenario right now we see, please. Marco, I ask that you please give us the cards so that these wonderful earth sign folks can hear the message from the universe. Ooh. And I don't start telling the story until after I get all my cards. What is the crossing energy, whether it be positive or negative? Can we please give our earth sign crossing energy? Temperance. Great card. Two good cards out. Temperance. Eight of Rods. Why do we find ourselves here at this time? What is the root cause of why we're here today, and why these wonderful people have found my channel today? What message can we give the universe on what the basis of the issue is? Six of Pentacles, excuse me, Six of Pentacles. Recent past. Talk to me a little bit about recent past. What are my earth signs going through in the recent past that's led us up to here today, that we need this reading in order to give us guidance and protection, and to allow us to really heal ourselves once again. Universe, all these cards are flying. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Maybe it's a decision, right? Maybe it's a decision needing to be made. Maybe it's a lack of financial choices, or needing to make financial choices. What does our earth sign feel? How does our earth sign feel about this situation as they sit today? How do they see themselves? How does the earth sign see themselves in this scenario? Universe, please tell us. How does the earth signs? I ask you to please connect to the power and strength and the energies of those earth signs, and let us know, what are they feeling? What is the majority of those earth signs feeling for this reading? How can we help them? Universe, please give me a card. Five of Rods. And I don't mean to not look at you at the camera as I'm doing the card reading, but to me the more important thing is not to look at my ugly mug, but to watch the cards shuffle and watch them come out on their own, so that you know that this is truly a guided message, and not one that I'm pre-laid out and pre-told, created a story to somehow make you feel better about the scenario. Because I asked the universe to please give me, in my meditation, give me the things that my wonderful earth signs need to hear. And I hear that we need to start talking for ourselves. What we see in our near future: Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. And cups usually have to do with emotional type needs, and we're talking about that, right? To be assertive and tell people what you need and what you desire, what you want. Or again, temperance. We're talking about emotional kindness to ourselves and to others, and a balance, right? Please show us what we have. What are our earth signs' fears for this? Wow, this is the second time I had this in this same position, the Death card. How do people view our wonderful earth sign? As of now, how do people view our wonderful earth sign? Wow, strong messages coming. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. What's my earth signs? What's my earth signs' hopes? Deepest desires and hopes. Spirit guide, please. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. What is the final outcome? The Moon. The Moon card. Thank you, Spirit Guide, for the cards that you've laid out here. I think the story is pretty clear for me. As we started off, we start off with the angel cards to be assertive, time to get going, to move, that saying that the angels and the universe is behind you and your words and your wisdom, that they want to help you get the love, get the emotional consideration that you deserve and desire and need in your life. And equality, right? I think the earth signs are always feeling that they're putting out, and what am I getting back, right? What am I getting back? You're getting small offerings, right? Small offerings, Page of Pentacles. But it's an offering, though, nonetheless. Well, let's go back to our original thing, right? So, in the original, the issue, or the basis of the issue why we're reading out this read, is the Eight of Rods, right? The Eight of Rods is fast communication. Maybe you're looking for someone to send you a message, someone to reach out to you to say, hey, guess what? I need you as much as you need me. Maybe you're wanting someone to communicate that. It may be about a job. It could be about a lover or romance. But you're looking for someone to communicate something. Something is going to be coming in relatively quick, I would say in the next 2 weeks, as far as someone reaching out to you. And it really depends, and I don't want you to shrug your shoulders if it's something right? When you ask the universe, when you pray and say, hey, I want this, I want a new job, I want a new boyfriend or a new wife or a new husband or a new girlfriend or whatever the case may be, a new job, a new location, a new house, a new car, you ask for things like that. And without really attempting to manifest those things, to visualize them in your mind, to sit and dwell on those things and put them in the proper perspective, or even have the right energy, right? Those things aren't going to happen. And maybe you get something else, right? Instead of a new lover or a mate that you were wishing for, you get a new job, or somehow something else comes to you instead of that. Don't be disappointed, right? The universe gives you what you need, regardless of what you say you need, right? So you can ask, and that's part of the manifesting, right? When you ask and you do it in a way that the universe can understand you. When you do it when your energy, your vibration's at its highest point and level, when you released all the negative energy, right? All the things that people have done to you, you release all of that. You become pure, right? You really become a pure individual. You become like the temperance. You see here, you see the angel wings, the angelic wings, the light coming down, pouring into the cup, emotional cup. You become like a virgin again, right? With this temperance card, you become a newborn baby, a balance of energies, kindness, love. Babies don't know hate or anger. We teach them that. We teach kids that. So this card here and this fast communication is saying, guess what? The sooner you can get back, release all the negative energy that everybody has dished out to you, whether it been for 10 years, 5 months, 10 months, 3 weeks, it doesn't matter. Release that energy, give it to your guardian angels, give it to prayer, and get rid of that negative energy, because guess what? In that, you're going to find your Six of Pentacles, right? Six of Pentacles. This is where you now are beginning and can share. He's dividing up. He's weighing the scales here. He's looking, and the temperance, right, is about equality and balance in your life. It's about pouring cups of love and giving people, even when they're horrible to you, love back, because a person who's angry and talks to you with anger in their voice, and when you talk back and respond back with love, how long do you think that person can continue on? And if that person does continue on, there's no balance there, right? Maybe that's not the right relationship that you need to be in. Family, it's hard to get rid of, but you can avoid them as well too, right? You can set, through assertiveness, language, dialogue, you could set guidelines that people have to follow. And if they don't wish to follow them anymore, maybe you need to make the Two of Pentacles choice. This is in our recent past, right? This is what you've been needing, is to be able to make choices for yourself, right? Juggle. You are juggling, right? You're juggling. Well, if I say this, they may do that. If I do this, they may do that. Stop juggling, right? Stop juggling. Become the Six of Pentacles. Become the scale of balance and weight where you can give to people equally, right? Not only the good, the bad. If they have harsh words, then you can somehow set that equality. But this person, the Six of Pentacles, is a person who's smiling, who's happy, who has children, right? This could be somebody from your past coming back. This could be a past romance. This is looking back, right? Looking back and saying, wow, I had it at one time. I had it at one time. You see yourself in this situation as the Five of Rods, right? This is a clusterfuck. I mean, I'll explain it. I love you, and I apologize. I had to say that word, but I typically try not to cuss. But look at that, five of Rods. These guys are enclosed, battling, struggling, confused, discombobulated. Every man's for himself. This is what you feel like, right? That it's all for myself, right? I'm struggling. I'm fighting against everybody and anything. I can't get a break here. It's so much confusion about where does real love, where does real happiness reside, right? I'm telling you, get rid of this the Five of Rods mentality. Get rid of that. Release it. Go to the ocean. Go to the water. Purify, cleanse yourself of that energy. Because your fear is the death. The death card. And when you look at this, right, you see people, and it's death. I don't mean necessarily death of someone dying. It could mean that. It could mean that someone passed on that was dear to you, near or far. But what death means is that you're putting an end. You're putting an end to all the struggle. You're putting an end, a death to this Five of Rods, this confusion, this constant turmoil with people, individuals that don't seem to see eye to eye, or can't give you the temperance and the balance that you need in your life. Sometimes you have to give that to yourself. You have to gift yourself those types of things. But this death, it's not a bad card. In fact, I love the death card, because guess what? With every death, there's a new beginning. It means you woke up, you've seen the nonsense that you were going through, and you said, guess what? I'm not having it anymore. In your near future, you have the Eight of Cups. And look at this right here. Look at this guy. He's in the dark. The moon's looking down at him. He's sitting there with the rod in his hand, looking at the water. And to me, this Eight of Cups, he's got his back turned to them, right? If I had that many cups, I'd be running around facing them. I'd be cleaning and polishing. This guy's turned his back to those. Maybe there's opportunities. Maybe there's things going on. Maybe there's relationships. Maybe there's different ways that you can go about doing things, and you're refusing to look at them. Earth. You're refusing to look at those. The moon and the way that this lady's look is it's mysterious, right? It's mysterious. But you can't turn your back on this stuff anymore. You can't walk away from this. You need to decide that you're out of this fighting and you're moving towards the King of Pentacles. With the death, people view you as the King of Pentacles, right? At least they did in the past, right? A person who's regal, who always knew. See the lion in the back, or a bull here, and a large castle in the back with this king with all the purple, the grapes and everything, shows a person of real refinement, right? A person knows what's going on, what he wants, what he has, what he's in control of. And people may have viewed you like that at one point in time, and maybe they're not right now. Maybe they're not. Maybe it's because there's struggles, or you're growing so tired of giving, and fighting to get back to where you were, the way people seen you. A person who's confident, a person who's in control of life matters, money matters, romance matters. This is a person who has significant control over everything in their life. People see you as that. Maybe you need to get back to that. What you're hoping for is maybe that someone's offering you something. Hold on one second. Someone's offering you something. Again, I told you, don't turn your back on it, no matter how small. No matter how small. You want somebody to offer you love. You want somebody to offer you something new, something different, something better. And guess what? I think that's coming. I think that's coming. The outcome for you, though, right now, is the moon. It's the moon. The moon tells me in this picture and this reading right here, look, you're afraid of uncertainty. You don't know. There may be things that you don't know about. You're looking for answers. You're looking for someone to give you a word, a breadcrumb, right? Someone to give you a breadcrumb to set you on your right path. I'm telling you, there is no one breadcrumb that's going to do this for you. It's going to come through you releasing the negative energy that you have, that you feel, that's tying you down, that's weighing you down. That's the only way you're going to be able to move forward. You're going to have to provide and allow the universe to create that death of these things for you. Give them over to the universe. Give them over, release them, and learn that, guess what? You're not going to always have all the answers. There's going to be things hidden from you that you want to know, want to look out, want to find out before you make a decision. You're not going to always have that luxury. So in this case, in this reading, I see you need to absolutely stand up and speak your mind to yourself, to your family, to those around you, to people at work. And again, do it with kindness. Do it with temperance. And everything is going to turn around for you. There'll be no more of this Five of Rods fighting. There'll be equality. There'll be you back in your control, full control of your life again, and back in the position where people feel that, guess what? You're the go-to person. Earth sign, love and light. Stand strong, and we'll stand together. Till next time, thank you.